All right, let's try this again. Hello, Gemini. How are you doing? This will be my second take at doing this video here. I don't know what happened, but I just tried to go live and I got disconnected twice in a row. I don't know. Anyway, though, what's good, Gemini? November 2021. If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. There you all are. What's up? Okay, now we're in business. There you all are. Okay, cool. My last, I came on live just a minute ago and it was real screwed up. It kept disconnecting me. All right, cool. So yes, information for scheduling personal readings is in the description of the video. My social media, my Facebook, my Instagram, all that good stuff's in the description. All right, I'm doing this little project on Instagram where I'm putting little videos telling my take on the tarot cards and how I see them. And I think I'm gonna dedicate Instagram specifically to talking about, hopefully people want me to teach how to read. I don't really know if I can teach how to read, but I'll do the best that I can giving tips and tricks. That's pretty much, because I'm not real big on Instagram. So if I'm gonna have an audience, which I do, I got about 11,000 of you on there. And if I'm gonna have an audience on Instagram, I think that's what I'm gonna save it for. So you can go follow me there if you're interested in that. Anyway, let's hop right into this. Let's see what we got coming in for Gemini for November. Let's see what we got. What do we got for Gemini? Oh, 9 of Swords, man. That's not good. That's not good. So somebody here's losing sleep about this situation. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but one, the other, or both of you is definitely not over this. Definitely not over it. Still losing sleep over it. Let's see. Oh, the 10 of Cups? This one's going to be real confusing here. Oh, okay. So somebody wants reconciliation. That's what it is here. Because you got the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You got the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You know what it's almost looking like here? It's almost looking like this person here realizes they messed up a good opportunity. That's what I'm seeing here because of the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. I think they're looking back kind of regretting that. Now, I don't know if they actually did something or maybe, you know what this really feels like to me? This may not resonate for everybody, but what this feels like to me is looking back and, playing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas in the past, Like, man, I should have been more open and more emotional. I should have expressed that I like Gemini more than I did, This person's looking back with regret. They're looking back with regret. They still keep an eye on you too. Now, I'm going to throw this one out there. Some of you are already involved in a brand new relationship that has a lot of potential because of the 10 of Cups here. But the Page of Swords is in reverse. They're still watching you. They got their eye on every little thing you're doing. Yep, they got their eye on every little thing that you're doing. Let's see here. Ooh, 5 of Wands though. See, they're pissed, dude. They're angry. I really feel like they're starting to channel that energy into anger. Because they really genuinely feel guilty. I think they feel at fault. I think they feel guilty and they feel at fault. And they're having a hard time sitting with that. So, instead of going ahead and just admitting it, okay, well, you know what? I screwed up. Good learning experience. I'm going to take the wisdom that I've obtained from that screw up in life and I'm going to use it to better myself. We all do it, but I don't really think that they're doing that. I think that they're twisting it into anger because they're having a hard time sitting with just the thought, whether they did something wrong or not, the thought that they could have done something to prevent this or done something better. It's twisting and turning into anger, I think. Could be a Libra for some of you, but it's twisting and turning into anger. Queen of Cups, okay. All right, let's go ahead and I want to look a little bit more at their intentions. What's their intentions? What do they want from you? What are their intentions and what do they want from you? What's their intentions and what do they want from you? 3 of Pentacles reverse. There's that Nine of Swords again. Yeah, Lover's card. There it is. There it is. They don't want this connection. They don't want to be connected with you because the connection's too intense. I mean, at the end of the day, they would love an opportunity to be able to make it right and make it work out right. But I don't really think they have. Well, no, it looks like they might have faith that it's possible, but they're too afraid to come forward. They know that it's possible. They know that if they were given another chance, it would be possible to work out and become successful between the two of you. Okay. But as far as reaching out and communicating, they're too nervous. They're too afraid. They're too nervous. They're too afraid to reach out and come forward. Could be another Gemini for some of you, but with this Lover's card right here, this indicates to me, in my world and the way I read, I don't know what any other tarot card reader out there does, but in my world, when you get this card right here, this is the twin flame card. Okay, I'm not saying this is a twin flame connection, but if you come to me for a reading and you ask me, is this person my twin flame? And this card pops out, I will say, yes, they are. Absolutely. But it doesn't matter if it's a twin flame connection. This card right here indicates the most intense connections you can feel with a person, even if it's not romantic, even if you're not with them, you feel like it grabs you by the soul. You know what I mean? It's just like, it grabs you. And you can't shake the connection. You can't beat this person out of your head with a sledgehammer. That's Lover's card. That's what that means to me. See what I'm saying? Heather Houston, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, at the end of the day, this person has two things going on in their head at once. They want an opportunity to be able to make it right. They're dead certain that that if they were given that chance, they could make it work. But they're too afraid to actually make a move. They're too nervous. Could be an Aries for some of you. Whoops. They're too nervous to make that move and come forward. I have two Aries cards here. I also have Taurus and Gemini. Okie dokie. Well, outcome or advice? I'm trying to figure out which one I should read next. Outcome or advice? I guess let's look at the outcome. Let's just see if there will ever be anything between the two of you. Let's see. Anything. anything between the two of you. What's the outcome here? Will anybody come forward and speak up? Or will it just sit stagnant for another 6 months? The Hermit card, man. Now, probably not, honestly. Probably not. Especially those of you dealing with a Virgo. Probably not. Two more. Eight of Swords. Man, that Eight of Swords is coming up for everybody, dude. Everybody. So far, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, the first three in a row, this Eight of Swords keeps coming up. Like we got people who are just running away and in denial, trying to ignore the truth, ignore the facts about what happened, what went down. This person's, what they're trying to do is they're trying to bury it, trying to forget about it like it never happened, King of Swords, Star card, reverse. Nah, Two of Swords. I don't see a lot of action here. Four of Swords. Nope. Nope. And you know what, though? With this Devil card reversed here, Emperor reversed, this tells me, I think the universe is doing you a bit of a favor right now. Universe is doing you a bit of a favor right now. Let me just see. Is there any potential between the two of you? Is there actually potential? That's what I want to see. And then if so, we might get some advice. Let's see. Is there any potential? Knight of Wands. Probably not, honestly. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's no potential anyway. So I feel like universe is doing you a favor. However the two of you separated, it's for the greater good. It is for the greater good. I feel like the connection has served its purpose. And especially, from what it sounds like to me, from what it looks like in this reading here, it's looking like it's bothering them a little bit more than it is you. So that's up to them to figure out. That's up to them to figure out. All right. New person. Let's look at new love coming in. look at do a general little energy check surrounding the next person coming into Gemini's life. If you're not dealing with or interested in anything new, this is not for you. Next person coming in, let's see. Well, 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Hang on. Knight of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles. So this person's been into you for a minute. But you appear to be really independent. So this person's been trying to figure out a way to read whether or not you're into them. I feel like they've been hinting. This feels like, and I know this isn't going to be everybody, but this immediately feels like a workplace type of situation here. Doesn't have to be. But Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, it feels workplace related to me. Again, regardless though, I feel like this person's been into you for a while and they've been trying to hint. They've been trying to get your attention and hint it without coming straight out and saying it because they're trying to they can't figure out whether or not you're into them too. They can't figure out whether or not you're into them too, okay? Maybe sometimes you do act like you're into them and then other times you'll withdraw and you act like you're not. So I don't think they can tell really, honestly. 2 of Cups reversed. Yeah, they don't really have a very positive outlook on this. They don't really have a very positive outlook on this. They feel like they're getting mixed messages from you. They feel like they're getting mixed messages. Now, some of you, you're just being a polite human being and they can't tell if you're flirting with them or not. You know what I mean? Especially, hey, men are horrible about that, especially if you're a woman dealing with a man. Now, I know we got all kinds of situations out there, all kinds of gender, whatever, but men are horrible about that, You're just being a decent human being and being polite, and then they think you're flirting with them. You know what I mean? Some of you out there. But it does look to me like you are pretty emotionally independent, and it could be very difficult to see whether or not you actually are interested. Well, let's see what they're bringing to the table. What kind of energy is this person bringing to the table? What kind of energy and intentions are they bringing to the table? Let's see. What's the energy and intentions? Whoa! I'm going to get the one that fell on the floor. 8 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid... Hang on. That's only like part of the story. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so they can't seem to get anybody. They can't. No, they don't have their eye on anybody but you. Let's just put it that way. Let's just put it that way. And it looks to me like they're kind of starting to get a little bit desperate. They may kind of sort of be trying to pick and poke at your emotions a little bit. Trying to maybe twist your emotions to make you like them, to make you feel sorry for them. I just feel like they may be trying to emotionally manipulate you a little bit because they're like into you. Like you. Not just maybe. Not maybe this person, maybe that person. It's like this person's digging you. They got their eye on you. And if they can't really tell, if you're sending them mixed messages and you're kind of at a distance, Magician reversed. Just saying. Could be a Sagittarius, also have Aries here. Ace of Wands, man, they're really attracted to you. This is like lingering on the edge. Man, well, I guess let's just go to the outcome, dude. Let's go to the outcome. This is just going in circles. It's going round and around in circles. What deck do I want to read the outcome with? What kind of outcome are we looking at here? Outcome. Okay, so a decision is going to be made. What decision is that? What decision are you making? One more. Eight of Cups. I think you're walking away from this. I think you're walking away from this, though, man. Yeah. Well, no, maybe they're walking away from this. Okay, they're walking away from this. They're getting tired of waiting. I feel like this person's about to give up on it. Let's get some advice cards, though. This person's eventually going to give up and get tired of waiting and walk away. That's weird. What's the best advice? Eight of Swords again, man. What the hell? Oh, the Devil card reversed. All right. Well, and the Eight of Wands. You know what? This has been coming out for a few of the signs here lately, throughout October and November. See, if you ain't feeling it, don't do it. If you're not feeling it. Okay? How many of you out there, show of hands, got involved in a situation that you knew immediately no? Immediately no. But that head took over and started saying, yeah, but what if? What if? What if? What if? What if you're passing up a good opportunity? What if you're meant to be together? What if this is your person? What if, what if, what if, what if? And then it ended up being a toxic situation that's strung along way longer than it should have. How many of you? Come on now. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. I feel like, for whatever reason, I think universe might have red tape around you on purpose right now. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it looks like universe has red tape around you right now on purpose. Knight of Wands reverse. For those of you not currently dealing with somebody right now, like there's like not currently, I feel like universe has red tape around you for a reason. A lot of you, yeah, see, look, man, I'm telling you, a lot of you are on a path right now by yourself for a reason. It's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. But you're by yourself right now for a reason, for a very specific reason. Okay, you're not going to be alone for the rest of your life. Trust me. Okay, but just trust the path. For whatever reason, I don't know why I'm getting that out of that message there. I'm getting trust the path that you're on. Trust the path. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make something happen. Okay? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe near the first half of the month. We'll see if that's going to wind down and come to an end. But I'm just getting that a lot of you are where you need to be by yourself for a very specific reason. All right. Well, let's do general/career. General/career. If you're not having any issues in life generally or in your career, this is not for you. Let's take a look here. Oh, the Five of Swords in the reverse. Page of Cups. Some of y'all are about to have a new offer. Yeah, it looks like you're expanding out a little bit. It doesn't really look like it's I see you all possibly having a couple of new offers, maybe some new jobs or new projects, but it doesn't really look like anything is getting up off the ground right now. It feels like you're kind of hanging around stuck in one spot. For whatever reason, Ace of Cups reversed. So in the career, maybe some of you have applied to a couple of new jobs and maybe even gone as far as to get an interview, but nothing's getting up off the ground right now. And it's getting to the point, I kind of feel like you're stepping back wondering, okay, is this a sign from the universe to back away from this? Or should I keep putting more energy into this and keep trying harder? 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, some of you feel like you're struggling with your money. Some of you really feel like you're struggling with your money. You work your ass off. But you feel like you're struggling with your money. And you're wondering, like I said, this feels to me like there's a couple of new communications. Maybe not offers, but communications. Like go to an interview here, then go to an interview there, and then I'm waiting. And nothing's coming through. Nothing's getting up off the ground. Should I force this? Should I keep putting in more energy to try to force this and make this happen? Because again, a lot of you feel like you're either struggling with your money or you're afraid you're going to struggle with your money. I'm going to tell you this right now. Those of you who are doing well financially, okay? I'm talking specifically to the Geminis who your money flows fine and there's nothing wrong. You ain't struggling for nothing. Don't cast that vision out into the future. Don't sit around and worry about a worst case scenario. Don't sit around and fantasize about being broke one day. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because the more of that energy that you start putting in, to your future, the more you'll start getting evidence that supports it. You'll create that. It's real easy to create. You ever noticed it's real easy? It's real easy to create a lack. Okay, and it's much more difficult to create the abundance. It's not more difficult, it's just nobody teaches it right. That's what I teach if you come to me for a reading. But it's much easier to create that lack. And people find it much more difficult to create that abundance, So don't be fantasizing. I don't care who you are. Even if you're not doing well financially, don't cast a negative frequency into the future as far as your finances go. Don't do that. Oh no, absolutely not. Behind a mask. That's interesting. Stuck energy. Angels of the four directions, healing light. Man, I really kind of feel like the universe wants to help you out. The universe wants to help you out, but you have to get out of the way. You have to get out of the way in order to let the universe help you out. Okay? This is the tricky thing about it. Okay? Like I've said a million times, in order for something to manifest that you've never experienced before, something unlike anything you've ever experienced before, you have to allow the universe to bring it to you. Okay? So we have to get familiar with that action and reaction from the universe. Okay? Every action you take, everything starts reacting and lining up. Okay? But the more you focus on it, the more you think about it, the more of a clamp that you're putting on the quantum field, and you're clamping off the flow of action. Okay? You have to be able to figure out how to hop on that path that's in the direction in which you think you need to go, and put forth just enough work and just enough effort, and release and let it go and let the universe flow. And then the minute your mind is back on the subject matter, you put forth just enough work and just enough energy, and then you release it and let it go. And when I say let it go, I mean don't you even think about it. Every time you think about it, you're putting a clamp on the quantum field. Every time you are. That's not a theory. Trust me. That's not my opinion. You have to be able to act and allow the universe to react. Okay? And you will be guided. You will be breadcrumb guided down the right path. You will. You got to develop that relationship with the universe. Okay? Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. Ooh, joyous fun. Be sure you're having a good time though. Man, discovery. So you have a lot of energy really, really, really wanting to help you out. Okay? And I think some of you actually, it almost feels like the energy that's there helping you, the energy that is there and has your back, is much greater than, your average person, your average sign. I feel like you all have a lot more help from the other side than the average other astrological sign. You all have a lot. You all got the gift of gab. You all got the gift of gab that can help you. But I kind of feel like what I'm really getting from this right here. Ooh, okay. You'll know. You will know. Right now, I kind of feel like you are right that if something is not getting up off the ground right away, it's because it's not supposed to. So don't worry about that. If it's not getting up off the ground right away, it's not supposed to. Don't worry about that. That's like what I call a knock on the door. Okay? Every action you take is like a knock on the door. You want to make your way through a door, you have to take action. The first thing you have to do is walk up to the door to see if you trigger the motion sensor to get it to open. If it doesn't open, turn the doorknob. If it's locked, knock on it. This is taking action in that direction. If that door doesn't open right away, that's fine. That doesn't mean you're never allowed to pass through that door, but it also doesn't mean kick it down either. Every time you take action towards that door, you knock on that door, the forces on the other side see what you want. Please come back later. This room is not ready for you yet. Release it, let it go, come back later. Still not ready yet. Still not ready. Okay, just a little bit longer. Release, let it go, come back later. Eventually, it could take a week, it could take a month, could take 6 months, could take a year. Eventually, that door will open. Eventually. Okay? You have to put that trust and that faith in the universe. Alrighty? Anyway, I feel like those were the messages my Geminis needed to hear. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I am eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. I see you, and I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.